Hey, Healing Fam. Welcome to Healing Me. I am Me the Messenger, where we are healing me. This is the energy check-in. See what must just come out that help us in all areas of life, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. All right. So please join us on the Healing Me channel on YouTube. The link is in my Healing Me bio. And please like, share, and subscribe. The same videos are posted there and different other content as well. So starting to use a couple of different cards that I use for different readings in this daily reading today. So I'm just trying out things and following my spirit and seeing where things go. So Holy Spirit, thank you, Infinite Spirit in all. Thank you for the messages that serve our highest good in all areas. Show me the cards I need to see and the words I need to speak. Thank you. Knight of Swords. So something is rushing in. Could be fast communication. Ooh. Hermit. The Hermit, and it wanted to fly out, right? That's about going within, listening to your your intuition. That's Virgo energy. That's solitude. You know, maybe we haven't been. Maybe we've been spending more time in solitude, meditating more. This could be any yoga. This is any type of oneness. You know, grounding yourself. Grounding yourself. You know, different things like that, you know. So this is inner work, doing the inner work, right? That's what this is. This is self-reflection, things of that nature, okay? So yeah, let's see what else comes out. Oh, all right, let's see. Three of Wands. Watching your ships come in. Making decisions. So we'll have some decisions to make. So with these coming out, we may have to be thinking about some, this is the vibes of, we'll have some decisions to make that will be coming in fast. That'll have us thinking, right? So big decisions is what this is telling me. Unexpected opportunities that you have to make. You may have to look over the contract or the negotiation or figure out what you want or how it's going to work out, right? How it can work out for you, right? Deciding what's best with your options, right? Which way to go. So that's what I'm getting so far. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Okay. That's healing. Of course, that's can also mean literally fame, recognition. It could just also be opportunities that, so definitely I was on it about this is about incoming opportunities that's coming in fast, right? That unexpected. We may have thought that they weren't going to come in. We may have thought that that was over with. Right before we're about to give up, boom, bam, here it comes, right? And opportunities of, it could be anything in the spotlight or in the public eye is what I'm trying to say. So I'm getting things for people of, this is coming through for anything that's putting you in the public eye, or work that puts you in the public eye, or leadership work or influencer work, creative art, you know, things of that nature. Musicians, writers of all kind, right? Because it did come up here in contracts, right? So but definitely this also speaks about healing, right? So remember I talked about solitude, meditation, mental health. So that speaks to taking care, for some of us, taking care of our, reflecting on how to take better care of ourselves, right? Choosing how to take better care of ourselves as well, okay? For some, you may be healers like me, and opportunities with healing work coming up, right? Okay. Then I have below that is the Empress. So definitely things that will, these opportunities will make us more, be able to walk more in our power, right? More in our divine rights. You know, we'll be more self-sufficient, right? Stable. We definitely have some decisions to make, but they're going to make us very happy, right? The World, the Sun, the Two of Swords, definitely contracts, decisions, big decisions coming in. All right, so let's get a couple of other messages. Spirit guides, angels, what else do you have for us? Oh, okay. Say ask and it is given. So what else? What did we get? We got will. So ask and it is given. What is our desires? Our will, our desires, the things that are connected that are coming in that we're going to have to make a decision about is what we really, things that we really want, that we've been working on. 13 breaks down to 4. So that bring in stability. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? What's our true burning desire? What do we really, 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 really wish for? What do we really, 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 really want? Well, that's where we're getting the opportunity to come. That's the opportunities that's coming in, right? Surrender. 26 breaks down to 8. That's the ether. So that's about surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to your imagination is endless, and that you are limitless, and that you can have that. You can be that. You do deserve that, right? Surrender into the new opportunity and the heights that it takes us to. Surrender into any fear about moving forward in these new opportunities, any fear about not picking the right opportunity. You can't get this wrong, right? Surrender in that we are being guided by the divine on what the divine will, right? Surrender to the divine will. That's the message. Surrender to the divine will. That's because knowing that what's coming in for us at this time and the options that are coming in for us are for us, and knowing that you are being guided in the direction that is lined up with your divine rights and your purpose, okay? With what these opportunities, you can't go wrong with, because these are all lined up with the divine will in our lives. That's the message that I'm trying to say. What else do we have? Okay, one more. Okay, so we got regeneration. So 46 is about cycles ending. Hey, boo. About cycles ending and new beginnings starting, right? So definitely that speaks to the ships that are coming in for us, and they coming in fast, right? And we have to we're going within to figure out what's best for us, and negotiating and making sure that we're making the best plans, or really looking at our options from all perspectives, right? For what is our highest good? What is the divine's will in this? So yeah, definitely this speaks to new beginnings. So that definitely speaks to the cards that came out. Time to go. So it's time to move forward. 45 breaks down to 9. Things of ending. The cycles are, again, big about cycles ending and things and beginnings happening. New things happening. Big, what is it called? Little things stopping, big things popping. That's what energy I'm getting, right? It's time to go. It's some people that can't go with us, right? But it's time to go. It's time to elevate into to our highest version of ourselves, right? Because I see by the book came out, and that's speaking on to the divine will, surrendering to God's will, to our purpose, to our goals and why we came here, right? Our soul purposes, and we can't do that until we are walking into the most authentic version of ourselves, right? And so the elephants are about expansion, wisdom. They are my favorite animals, I just want to say. And this is when this card is 11, it's about self-mastery. So it's about walking in your purpose. It's about walking in your authenticity, in your truth, knowing that you are the co-creator, half God and half human inside of you, and that you deserve certain divine rights, right? That's why we are, and this person knows that they are do some divine things, do some blessings, do good things to happen, that things are working out for them, and that it was just a matter of time. That's why they looking at this. If you didn't think that you worthy of nothing or that something should come in, she wouldn't be looking. She know, okay? And so it's just about going, and these wands represent the things we're passionate about. So these are the options, right? And these ships are the different directions that if we choose this option, where is this going to lead us? Where is this going to lead us? But know that, again, you can't go wrong. We can't go wrong, because they all are a part of our soul purpose and will be used in whatever way on the divine plan, okay? Regeneration, by the book. So things are going as planned, if I didn't say that already. On the road to expansion. Like I said, everybody can't go. So there's cycles ending in relationships and there's cycles ending in how we believe in ourselves, think, show up, react to life, respond to life, process information, view ourselves. Those things are changing so that we can, because it's time to go. So the things that no longer serve us, they're leaving because there's time to go, because we are on the path by the book for the divine path, okay? There was one more card. Unfinished Symphony. So this came out yesterday and had me boo-hoo crying. I'm not going to cry like that. I usually don't break down like that on camera. But that was my soul responding, and I just couldn't stop it. And so, but another 10. So this was regeneration, so a new 10. So also a message is coming out about new creative ideas, collaborations, partnerships, that draw you, that draw on our creativity, that push us in our passions to create things that we haven't created before, or in ways that we haven't created before with our passions, right? That drive us to do what we've been wanting to do. Like I want to play the harp, and I'm being pushed more and more and more to want to play, the harp and to play more instead of just sing and write, right? So we're being pushed, I can tell, to be all that we desire to be in here, all that the Creator desires to be inside of here, all that the little kid in all of us, the little girl and the little boy, that's the God and goddesses in us, right? That's who came here to explore and to expand and to experience, right? And when we take all of the programming away, all of the needing to be validated, when we take all of that, strip all of that away, and we just come home back to self and say, what do I want? What do I enjoy? That's where we're being pushed. That's when we grow. That's when we show up for the world. And that's when shit starts happening, okay? And that's what we're here for. So endings and beginnings, big, because it's all through the cards, right? New amazing creativity is emerging, especially with this 3 elephants, expansion, and the number 11, which is self-mastery. So definitely creative, unique ideas to bless humanity are being received by us, okay? That covers a lot of stuff, okay? I'm also got that this is just the beginning. I also got that these opportunities, for some of us, is going to make us feel like we're on top of the world, because that's what it feels like there. That for some that they thought that they had already wrote you off, or thought that you had already that you wouldn't achieve your goals, or that you had already met your peak. That unfinished symphony means that your story was unfinished, and that there's more to come, that we are ever evolving, and the best is yet to come. That's what wanted to come through about this card as well, and that's coming through today. Lot of music. So I know music pertains to me. I know music pertains to a few of the people that do watch this. And so something is happening with our creativity when it comes down to music. Remember, we were a vibration before this, before we come into this body. So music is a lot to do with us. So there's a lot of newness happening, creative wise, music wise. And that's going to have something to do with these opportunities that's coming in the most unique way, okay? And that the doors are going to be opening to use us in ways, because I see this bird on here as well. And so that's about messages, right? So that's how music is a very amazing platform that connects us all to deliver different messages to the masses. So remember, the message came about divine ideas created to bless humanity. Okay, that's exactly. I may have to name this divine ideas created to bless humanity, but that doesn't. Well, I guess that is. I guess that could be that too. Right. Yeah, these would be the divine ideas. This would be the receiving of the divine ideas, and this would be them coming in. So it could be that too, right? So the message goes different ways or whatever. So yeah, and then with the star card coming out as well, I'm telling you, some spotlight stuff is coming out. I have one more deck to check on, see what messages came out, and then I'm getting out of here because my son wants some pancakes. Okay. Archangel Michael, you are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So surrender came through twice. Remember, so tens, new beginnings and endings came through a lot. The ether came through with number 8, stability. Oh, this is the number 8. I didn't even know that. This was the 26 that broke down to the 8 that breaks down to the ether, which breaks down to the non-physical, which is everything happens and starts. So keep your mind on what you want, remember. And so surrender is coming through twice. So surrender to the will of God in our lives. Surrender to the Most High in our lives. Surrender to the bigger plan in our lives. Surrender to the purpose in our lives. Surrender to that we are here for purposes. You are powerful. You are omnipotent. You are magical. You are limitless. You are here to interact and help humanity be better. That's why we want to get better, right? You are here to be used, right? These are people these are our influencers. These are people in the public eye. These are people that don't do the everyday thing, right? That's who these messages are for, right? It's saying to surrender to how amazing and unique you are. Surrender to the non-physical part of you and the life that it wants you to live and how amazing it looks back at you, right? To surrender any fear, surrender anything that is lack, doubt, fear, poverty, anger. Those are things that are just are lack of control when you break it down, right? On the thinking wheel, right? So make sure to protect your thoughts, because that's where everything is. So surrender everything, keep your so that you can allow the miracle to happen. So a major miracles are coming in quickly for us that they want us to surrender to. Okay. What else came out? Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. I know I said ask and you can receive earlier. I know I said that earlier in this message. I can't make this shit up, okay? Ask and you shall receive. This is also the week of Lionsgate, okay? It's when the biggest star in the sky, Sirius, lines up with the earth. And so that's what it's called, the lionscape, where it's supposed to be the exact replication of the non-physical and the physical. Earth is the physical, and that's representing the non-physical. So and so that's what it's asking about. So that's the lionscape. You can look it up yourself. It's an amazing time to bring in everything that you can imagine, right? It's an amazing time to use the energy for your advantage, right? To really blow yourself away with what you, if you just try to tap in, right? So it's asking us to connect with heaven, ask and we shall receive. That is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to test it out. I hope you test it out. That's what I have for you today. I believe that was all of the cards. Yes, it is. There was something that was, yes, I did everything. All right, so I love the light in you. Peace, love, and light. Smooches. See you tomorrow. Bye.